Hi. I haven't done one of these in years. I don't even know what I'm doing. Am I looking at the camera right? Am I doing this okay? I got no idea. Last time I did one of these was the best of, and that's it. So let's talk about the channel or channels. I don't know. So you got JO3, you got Joe TV, and you got Real Talk with Joe. Let's talk about all three of those real quick. Joe TV, which might be where this is going up. I don't know if I want to put this on, which channel. I don't know which channel I'm putting this on yet. Joe TV, as far as I'm concerned, is pretty much dead in the water. If you look at every video that gets up here, it gets few views. It doesn't actually get pushed to anybody. Granted, there's a long time between videos, and each video is a little bit different. That's what the second channel usually is. As far as, my plans at the moment, this channel is dead in the water. Real Talk with Joe, I do want to bring back. I just don't know exactly what that's going to look like yet. The way I was doing it before, I kind of started to run out of things I wanted to talk about. There's still a few that'll probably be the first videos back. I just didn't really know what to do with that. Didn't really have the time. I've been working more and just spending the time I'm not working, just relaxing, hanging out with my buddies. Obviously the main channel is still popping. I just wanted to create an actual video version of all the posts I've been making on the what is it called, the discussion tab or whatever. I've done a couple updates since the beginning of the year, so I just wanted to put it in video form, because most of you only watch the videos. Also, thank you for the massive support in that Liars Bar video, the last video on this channel. I didn't expect it to do well. It's a Liars Bar video, but suddenly this one decides to do really well. So what is this video about? Yes, content. So the main things, the state of the channel, if you will, with this video. Collabs with people. That's the first thing I want to cover. Got my bullet points over here. If you see me look over, don't yell at me. I'm not the best speaker. So I want to try to collaborate with more content creators, expand my reach there. Part of that also is expanding the game library. If you look back at 2023, this is the year I highlight all the time because it's when the channel was doing its best. I did all sorts of games. We had backroom stuff. We had Roblox stuff, which I did briefly this year. We had all sorts of random indie games, as well as, your other games sprinkled in. That was Phasmophobia year. No, that was Lethal Company year. Phasmophobia was 2022. Lethal Company took over the second half. I did some grounded stuff. Look out for that eventually one of these days. Castle Crashers. All sorts of just random games. Those are the ones that, came to my head. Those are videos I really enjoyed. I want to do more fun stuff, just different games and such. I've kind of done the last really almost 6 months. I've done the same couple of games. I've rotated them, occasionally sprinkle, a different video in. That's the whole point of the format that I created. It was so I could play games without, with each of them being formatted somewhat similar. It was so I could play different games with similar formats, so the channel doesn't get yeeted by YouTube for the second year in a row. Anyway, the other thing I want to talk about, streaming. No, I haven't done that in a while. I did it at the very beginning of the year, some Wizard 101 stuff over on Twitch. Twitch is, it's Twitch. I've contemplated just selling out and doing a bunch of mobile games that keep offering me money over there. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not actually doing that though. I am going to try to start streaming on YouTube every once in a while. I can't really promise a schedule. I was hectic enough, it's hard to fit in some streams, but I'm going to try every once in a while, especially when I have ideas. So yeah, you're going to be getting some stream stuff as well. Shorts aren't going anywhere, long form videos aren't going anywhere. Although with those long form videos, they're going to be, if you haven't noticed it somehow already, they're going to be less frequent because I'm upping the quality. You've noticed some subtitles. The thing I said I'd never do, I'm doing it. Are you happy? But I do want to up the quality of the videos. I think that's one of the few things that I can change immediately, and it'll just help the videos. So there's a couple other things I can do as well. But let's end this by talking about the elephant in the room. My Twitter. Don't go to my Twitter. So to explain this for the people that aren't on that awful app, my Twitter is all over the place. My second Twitter, the JO3_alt or whatever its ad is nowadays, it's also over the place. So I've made two decisions. The alt is deleted. It doesn't exist anymore. The main account, I've gone through, cleared a whole bunch of stuff. I'm still in the process of doing it, so you'll just see things get deleted. I'm cleaning up the Twitter, and I'm just gonna try to spend less time on it and just use it for video posts and talking and funny replies and stuff. Will I stick to that? I'm gonna try. No more politics, probably, unless I think it's funny. Then I might post it still. But yeah, I'm cleaning up the Twitter. I'm trying to clean up the accounts a little bit. Basically, I'm cleaning things up because I want to treat this more. I want to treat this more as kind of like a business from certain aspects, but I also want to find my passion for it again. I think I'm getting there on both. I think I'm trying to find that happy middle ground where, that spark is relit for YouTube that I had for years going through to 2024, and then it kind of died out. It's kind of like, it's a very tiny spark right now. I'm trying to relight it, get it, burning really, you know what I'm saying. I say too much, but I'm trying to get that going, and I'm trying to also treat this more as a business in the sense that the branding across the, everything is the same, that things make sense, business decisions, and I'm marketing things better. I mean, that's why I went to school for. I better use that degree. And I want to really make this thing a bit, go to the next level. That's going to take some hard decisions. Follow the Twitter for those decisions, because I know that's where I'm making at least one of them. But yeah, at the end of the day, this is just a state of the channel update thing. I don't even know. I'll probably throw this on Joe TV. I just feel like it doesn't fit the main channel, but you'll find out whenever I upload it too. But if you are a second channel viewer and you're not subscribed to the main channel, definitely check out JO3 Plays. It used to just be called JO3. But, everyone kept finding Joe Rogan instead of me. Anyway, subscribe, and here's a sneak peek for the next main channel video. Anyway, subscribe, and here's a sneak peek for the next video going up on JO3 Plays. You're really gonna enjoy it. Guys, I've arrived in hell.
Oh, Joe, let him in! Joe, you're letting him in!
Joe! Bro, Joe! I teleported. What do you mean?
Joe, why have you done this?
I didn't do
Why'd
nothing.
You open us up to the
didn't.
open world?
You're lying.
Joe, you did this.
I teleported. You're lying.
This is your fault.
Joe, you found this cave.
Oh, that I did do.
Yeah, that's the issue, Joe. That's the issue that we're actively having.
I got iron.
We're in a new world now. New world, new world.
You beat me to it. Oh, I got the music. I feel reinvigorated.
You're reinvigorated.
Nobody can stop me.
He was really, like, questioning it for a while there.
Nobody can stop me. I'm the man.